Originally, you said you couldn't mandate masks statewide because some people were called it, quote, offensive. Now you're saying counties with a problem should wear masks. This appears to be an action that maybe perhaps is too late. I'd like to get your comment about whether you should have been tougher about wearing masks much earlier. We were also told that working groups for restaurants developed a safe way for customers to return. And in Columbus, we've had several that are now closed because of COVID-19 infected workers. Do you think their plan needs to be revised, retweaked? Thank you.
Well, as I said, we had a discussion with representatives of the restaurant industry, and I frankly expressed to them my concern about what I was seeing and what was being reported in some bars. And so that was the reason for the call. And some bars are doing a great job, some were not. And so I have a grave concern about that, and I expressed that directly to them. So we're looking at what additional actions that we can take to make those bars, in fact, safer. It basically comes down to what the person who is running it is doing. If they're following these guidelines, these are in fact good guidelines. As far as the decision about wearing masks, everything a governor does is certainly not just subject to public criticism, but a governor has an obligation to lead, and a governor has an obligation to bring people along. I made the decision after we put out the original mask order that requiring masks out in public was something that people, by and large, were not ready for at that time. And we did, as you know, have mask guidelines and orders that went into effect for any business. Those are still in effect. By and large, those have worked exceedingly well. We are now at a different time. We are at a much more dangerous time. And we're at a point in time where I believe Ohioans, when they look at Texas, when they look at Florida, will say we do not want to go there. And will be willing to accept that in the 7 red counties that are red hot, that wearing a mask out in public is absolutely imperative for the future of their county and for the future of the state, both from an economic point of view as well as from the point of view of keeping us all safe. I think Ohioans are ready for this. I think we have to do it.